Alright, so we're going to start this video by going over how we're going to make the roof for our structure. So we've got our second floor layout here over yonder. So what we're going to do, before we raise the walls up on our second floor, we're actually going to take this and we're going to use this as our guide. So all I'm doing is control paste, and I'm going to, so control V. And I'm going to be adding another layer here. I'm going to call this roof. Wow, if I could type. So what I'm going to be using is this layer here is going to be my guide when I make my roof structure. So looking at this, I've definitely got, I don't need the inside of this, obviously, if I'm putting together my roof structure here. So I can actually start out by deleting some of this. So I'm going to do just that. But before I do that, so all I really want to do is I'm going to basically keep actually my exterior walls here. So I'm going to box these out to make sure that I have access to them, and then I'm going to delete the inside of this. Okay. So hopefully you're far enough on your project now that everything is going well. Hopefully you're not watching this video on a panic because you've waited till the last minute to do everything. Because obviously, if you haven't figured out yet, this takes quite a bit of time. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this as my guide to make my roof structure. And the roof obviously shows up in a couple different places on our drawings. We've got, actually, you know, realistically it shows up pretty much in every single one of our drawings because obviously it's sitting on top of these floors here. So the big thing, if we look on drawing A-01, it actually gives us the top of our height for our roof. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm actually going to draw a line basically straight up. This is going to be my height of my roof structure. So on drawing A-01, I've got basically from my second floor wall all the way up to my ridge beam elevation. The ridge beam is actually the center of my roof structure. I've got 7 feet 4 inches. So I can go ahead and use that as a guide, and then what I'm doing here is I'm just building the roof structure. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I've got overall height of 7 feet 4 inches, and I'm doing the exact same thing here. So all I'm doing, you can see, is I'm kind of starting to build out exactly what my roof structure is going to look like. I don't want to get rid of that one. Okay, so looking at this, I want to basically add the top of my roof structure. So the way I'm going to do that, if I actually use the pencil command, and if I connect both of these endpoints to the peaks of my roof, ta-da, it actually fills it in for me. It's kind of smart enough to figure that out. And if I look on the inside, I can see that it's all hollowed out. That's actually what I want. Reason being, we're going to have basically, we're going to come in with the second story, and we're going to actually raise the walls of our second story, and we want them to be able to actually go up into this roof structure. Sounds complicated, but it's really not that bad. So anyway, so if I am actually going to need to delete out where I have these lines here for my roof, so basically these interior walls area needs to go away. Reason being, they're going to get in the way when I raise the roof for my second floor, or raise the walls. Apparently I'm struggling to talk today. Okay, so this is kind of the rough outline of where my roof is going to be. The next thing we're going to go over is how to raise the walls on the second story. And this is definitely an important topic, so make sure you watch the video for that.